Hello, Dr. Joe here of the drjoe.com and the 2020from.com. So today I'm going to do a light-hearted video. I'm always doing serious videos, but I just thought I'd do something a little bit different today, something light-hearted. And what is it about? Well, it's about an unusual food combination. This food here is called Weetabix, and then this is a can of baked beans. This is a Heinz brand. And Weetabix is a very popular food, popular cereal, I should say, in the UK. A lot of people like it, but it's not popular in America, mainly because I think when you add milk to the Weetabix, it usually turns a little bit mushy, and I think a lot of people in America don't like it. But for some reason in the UK, it's a very popular food, and people have it for breakfast. In fact, it is marketed as an energy-giving breakfast cereal. But if you go to Walmart, if you are interested, if you go to Walmart, you can find it, all right? Lots of supermarkets don't stock it because it doesn't fly off the shelf in the US, but it's available in Walmart and some other supermarkets. And the idea behind this is actually, it's made from wheat, so it's full of fiber, but the downside is it is heavily processed. So as you can see here, it's like a biscuit, heavily processed, so very dry. And then of course you got beans that is baked. It's also heavily processed because it's got its own sauce which has sugar in it, okay, to make it tasty. So there are two foods that are highly processed, but they are loved. Now, what tends to happen is baked beans is usually combined with toasted bread. So that's the go-to food for somebody who is lazy, who doesn't want to do any cooking. So all you need to do, open a can of baked beans and toast some bread, and then heat up the baked beans, pour it onto toasted bread, and there you are, voila, you've got lunch or dinner. So it's a go-to lazy food for anybody who just cannot really be bothered to do any cooking. And so that combination is popular in the UK. You have baked beans on toasted bread. So what are we doing with baked beans on Weetabix? Well, this has come about because there was a post on Twitter which my daughter alerted me to a couple of days ago. The company that makes Weetabix, they decided that why should bread have all the fun with baked beans? So they felt that you could also combine baked beans and Weetabix together. And the post generated a lot of responses, some of them funny. And people have been trying it out to see whether it actually works. So I thought I'll try it out myself and give my own verdict. So this is not something that I've eaten before. I don't actually eat baked beans on toasted bread. But I thought I'd just give it a try and see how it works out. So we'll see how this plays out. So I've got the Weetabix here. This is what it looks like. It's like a biscuit, all right, for those who are not familiar with it. And then I've got the baked beans here, okay, already poured out and warmed up. So we've got that. And what else have I got? Well, I've got a smoothie here to the rescue if I find it really disgusting. Okay, so I got my smoothie to the rescue. So let's see. The taste of the pudding is in the eating, they say. So let me put the baked beans on the Weetabix biscuit. I've got a small audience behind me, well, in front of me, I should say. They're gonna probably ask me questions in the course of this unusual food trial. So here we go. It's a very, it's a biscuit, so it's very dry. So how you can have this in combination with the baked beans, I don't know. But the taste of the pudding is in the eating. They're looking at me.
We're waiting.
There you go.
How was it?
I don't think I got much baked beans in there. Let me scoop some more. It's still very dry.
Ew.
Yeah? You're allowed to say something.
How was that?
It needs milk.
It's unique. It's still very dry, but the baked beans softens it up a little bit. It's not bad actually. I have to say. I was expecting worse.
So was I.
Yeah.
It does grow on you. It does grow on you actually. As I'm eating it, I'm getting better at it. And it's beginning to taste normal actually.
Yeah. I just can't imagine it tasting nice.
Oh, you'll be amazed.
You gonna eat both?
Not as bad as I thought it would be. It's a little bit dry, but the combination does work when you give it time. Just give it time to mix up in the mouth, and you still end up actually enjoying it. So it's not as bad as one will expect. It's still a weird combination. So well, it's still the same wheat. Bread is also made from the same raw material, and with the beans, it's not bad. I just have a little bit of smoothie to flush it down. That's cool. So yeah, you can also give it a try if you can find them. But I have to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a score of 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. So there you go. It's not a very bad combination as we thought it would be. You can try it out and see how it works out for you. But yeah, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Give it a try and let me know how it goes for you. Okay, so I think that's about it. Until next time, well, this is Dr. Joe signing out.
Yeah.